This is Kathy Biehl of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the 2024 Sagittarius New Moon. The new moon takes place on November 30th, 2024 at 10:21 p.m. Pacific Time, on December 1st, 2024 at 1:21 a.m. Eastern Time, at 9 Sagittarius, 33 minutes. The Sagittarius New Moon takes us to the land of possibility, opportunity, wide open spaces, and then encourages us to pull in. The sign has an optimistic, happy-go-lucky, go-for-broke streak, reflective of its ruler, indulgent, expansive Jupiter. It encourages looking at life philosophically, and all the better with humor. It also encourages extremes, fleeing a scene for one, Sag is the original ghoster, self-righteousness and intellectual bullying for another. It's a natural time to update and refresh the lenses through which you view reality and to plant mental seeds that envision bigger possibilities for your life. And brush off your relationship to matters political. Yes, this timely topic is indeed part of what the sign is about. Your process could fly wildly out of your normal bounds. The moon is opposing Jupiter, an aspect that amplifies indulgence and dreaming bigger than big. It won't hurt to stretch your vision. This new moon comes with a built-in regulator that will keep you from going out of control. It has a governor or brake or sobering voice of authority pulling us back from going too far in our reach, in our running, in our beliefs and ideology. The caution comes from Saturn, planet of adulting, in an enhanced position to require maturity, responsible behavior, and accountability. Saturn is the focus of a T-square from the Moon and Jupiter, each of which is bearing down on him in the action-demanding aspect of a square. The upshot is, proceed with wisdom and responsibility, or there will be consequences. Words have an impact. Beliefs have an impact. Rhetoric has consequences. This new moon could mark the reining in of philosophies that are spouted without regard to, or in spite of, the damage they could trigger. This could happen on a small personal scale just as easily as on the obvious larger one. There's a potential as well for you to grasp how much your outlook affects your experience of life. True, Saturn's role does cast a solemn shadow on this event, but it also invites looking at the role you play and then improving it. Do you see life as a glass half full, half empty, cracked and filled with dirty water? Refillable? Maybe consciously adopt a more beneficial viewpoint? Whatever you set loose now has a slow rollout. Mercury's retrograde in Sagittarius through December 15th may uncover information to fold into the new moon starts. The seeding process may continue until Jupiter and Saturn complete their square on December 24th. And some of what launches now will return for re-examination 2 more times. That's due to the coming retrograde of Mars, which is forming a grand trine with the Moon and the North Node. Mars is stationing retrograde on December 6th and will return to his current degree by December 13th. The re-examinations and do-overs he's instigating overlap with those of Mercury retrograde, and the two planets will be trining during this crossover period and passing information and action between themselves. Whatever transpires then is not the end of the story, though. Mars will return to his position at the new moon again at the beginning of May 2025, You might not see full results from this moon for 6 months. So push yourself. Dream a little bigger than your norm, but consistent with commitment to yourself. Pull that Sagittarian bow back with confidence and let your arrows fly. And see, next year, how far they've landed. I'm Kathy Biehl, a professional astrologer with more than 30 years' experience. Visit my site, empowermentunlimited.net, to sign up for my mailing list, listen to my weekly podcasts, and book a session with me. I have lots of bonus content at patreon.com/Kathy Biehl, and I'm really grateful to the people who support my work there. I host the show Celestial Compass on Om Times Radio and TV on the first and third Monday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern. I also host lively conversation on Facebook, on the page Empowerment Unlimited, and in the group The Astro-Insight Lounge. I post on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads at K.A. Biehl, and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel.